Hello, I'm Merelby Mosquera, the Interim Director of Student Success here at Hesston College. I want to welcome you and invite you to remember that I will be a part of your Hesston College experience. I'll help you to navigate some of those academic challenges that you may encounter. I am the first line of defense before things can get crazy for you. So please, connect with your advisor, connect with your professor, but you don't really want to meet with me because before you meet with me, you probably have not done some things that you needed to do. So I invite you to think about what are your expectations related to academics, what do you want to make out of your Hesston College experience, and hold yourself accountable to those expectations. Because my job is to promote our academic integrity, to promote honesty in the work that students do, to promote our connections with faculty and students, but also to make sure that you hold yourself accountable. And if you have to sit down with me in my office, then that means that something about that accountability has not taken place. So think about what you're going to do while you're here at Hesston, how you're going to do your assignments, who you want to connect. The Access Lab coordinator will be a good person to connect as well in regard to your support as a student. But I want you to remember, I am that first line of defense. And when you meet with me, I will remind you of what are the expectations in your academics within your classes. And I will remind you that you don't want to meet with the academic dean after you meet with me because probably you have some serious problems. So again, remember that we want to make sure that you have a great experience. We want to make sure that academics is held to the highest regard here at Hesston. And I want to make sure that that experience is the best that can possibly be for you. I'm here to help you. I'm here to chat with you in the sidewalk, but I also don't want to have a conversation that means that maybe that opportunity that you had here at Hesston is coming to an end. So remember, expectations are important. Hold yourself to those. They're high for you because we want you to do great. And welcome again to Hesston College.
Hello, my name is Kristen Kaufman and I am the Access Lab Coordinator and the Disability Services Coordinator. The Access Lab is located on the main floor of Smith Center, which is the library building located in the center of campus. My office is inside the Access Lab. The Access Lab provides tools and resources to help everyone succeed academically. One resource that the Access Lab provides is free tutoring for all students. Many students use tutors, and it is highly encouraged by your professors and those in the academics office. Don't be afraid or ashamed to request a tutor. It might be the best decision you make all year. It's also a good idea to request a tutor early on in the semester for classes that you think might be challenging. Don't wait until it is too late and your grade is already suffering. To request a tutor, you can send me an email at kristen.kaufman@hesston.edu or stop by my office in the Access Lab. There are study groups available for some courses. Attending a study group is a great way to review for an exam or get extra weekly content review. If you are in a course that has a study group set up, you will get an email from me to let you know that a study group will be happening that evening. Study groups will meet virtually on Google Meet in the evenings. Last year, approximately 1/3 of our students attended tutoring or study group sessions. It would be awesome to see even more students get involved in this way. Another beneficial resource is the writing assistants. The writing assistants are students who are trained to help with any stage of the writing process. They could assist with creating an outline, proofreading a paper, editing, and more. You can do this by clicking Writing Support on the left-hand side of My Hesston. You could also contact English professor Luke Taylor Gilstrap, who is the Writing Assistant Coordinator. The Access Lab also has computers for students to use, as well as a black and white printer and a color printer. When you print, the amount will be charged to your student account. Many students come to the Access Lab because it's a quiet place to study, away from the distractions of your dorm room or mod, like Netflix or video games or mod mates stopping by to chat. You are more than welcome to come to the Access Lab to study anytime. The testing room is also in the Access Lab. Students use the testing room for a variety of reasons. If you are an athlete and miss a quiz or exam due to traveling for a game, you will need to contact me to make up your exam in the testing room. If you are ill and need to miss class, you will schedule a time to come to the testing room to make up your exam when you're feeling better. Finally, if you are someone who requires testing accommodations, you will also schedule a time to take your exams in the testing room. Another part of my role is the Disability Services Coordinator for Hesston College. If you are an individual with disabilities and would like accommodations, please stop by my office in the Access Lab so that we can visit more. Before accommodations can be set up and put into place, I must have supporting documentation from a medical or otherwise qualified professional on file in my office. I am here to support all students and work with you to be successful here at Hesston College. I'm happy to meet with you to discuss time management strategies, using a planner, how to set up your Google Calendar, and more. I look forward to getting to know you this coming year.